Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be trying the DIY color acrylic with chalk. And it's crazy because I didn't plan on doing this video. I was actually cleaning up my kids' stuff from outside off my porch, and I noticed some chalk there that I was going to discard. So I was like, let me go ahead and try this new trend that's going on. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I sat down with no intention to even film. I did one color that wasn't filmed, and I was like, you know what, let me get this on film so people can watch it. So the first color I'm going to be going in with is this like mint green color, and I didn't measure anything. I just poured some white acrylic into a little cup and took my drill bit and got to working. This color is beautiful. Now, and I can say this, I was expecting these powder acrylics to look like the actual chalk, but they don't. And I was actually okay with that because fall is coming and the colors do appear deeper than the chalk. You'll see when I swatch it. So here I'm going in and just filing away that chalk piece. I do have my setting on my drill on high, and this was so satisfying to watch. Like, I can sit here and do this all day. It was really satisfying. Also, if you decide to do this, please wear a mask because there is some kick up from the chalk. So that's what it's looking like. Pretty nice. So I just go in with a stick and stir. Off camera, what I did not record is I actually put my hand in there and tried to grind up some of the little pieces that were not as smooth as I wanted them to be. I wasn't even thinking. I should have used the drill and put it down inside the chalk and stirred it that way, but it worked out either way. So that's what it's looking like, pretty smooth. And we're gonna go in and swatch it now. I was really expecting this color to be like a mint green, but it's more like a money green, and I don't have anything in my collection exactly like this, which I'm really hype about. So it is like a money green, but I wanted it to be a little bit deeper, so I am going to go in and file down some more chalk to just deepen up that green a little bit. Now, after I did one color chalk off camera, I realized that this hack really worked and that you can really use these acrylics. So I really did take my time in going back in if I wanted the color to be darker and actually doing that, because I am going to use these acrylics. So here I'm just filing it down a little bit more. I wanted it deeper, but not too much deeper. And just stirring it. Now let's see what this looked like here. Also, guys, let me know if you like voiceovers, or would you like me to actually play the video and talk in my videos. Look how pretty that is. It's like a green emerald color, like money. Is beautiful, and it's smooth. It's really nice. I am going to use that color for sure. So the actual chalk that I am using is outside chalk. I don't know if that makes a difference in the color you get, but it's what I had on hand. And here's the blue that I did off camera. As you can see, the chalk has been through some things. So I did decide to swatch the blue just to show you what it looked like. When I did this off camera, I realized I really liked the consistency of the chalk acrylic, and I like the way it looked. Like, I don't have anything in my collection that is this color. I thought it was going to look like the blue in the cup, which I would have liked also. I'm not mad at that. But the fact that it turned deeper and fall is right around the corner, I love this. I like having different things to use on my clients, different variations of colors. So here I'm going in with this like peachy pink salmon color, and I didn't know what to expect from this color. I knew it would be deeper, but I wasn't sure what color. And this is the perfect fall color right here. If you love colors like this. Me, I love pinks, oranges, shades of that nature. So I'm just going down, following it. You do notice that I do change my drill bit in between each color, just because I didn't want any of the pieces from the previous colors to get inside my mix, because like I said, I'm really going to use these acrylics on my clients, on myself. So I didn't want to risk getting like the previous color inside my mix. So here I have it, all filed down. I'm going to go in and mix up. The process is repetitive. You're doing the same thing over and over again, just depending on how light or how deep you like the color. As I started doing different ones, I realized I like the color deep. So you will see me start to file off more in the beginning so that I'm not going back in adding more chalk. So here it is. I have this pretty salmon color, and I'm going to swatch it. And look how pretty that is. That is gorgeous. I did not have to go back in a second time, because I realized early on, I did have to go back in. Maybe that's with the next color. Look how pretty. If this color right here screams fall. Now, I like this color just the way it is right there, but I guess I was just intrigued about how much of a difference it would look if I added more color to it. And if you look, I'm falling down a lot of it. I'm curious to see how these hold up on the nail. I will do them on myself before I actually use them on my clients, just to make sure like they hold up just like regular acrylic. Let's see how deep. Oh, yes. Yeah. See, I knew what I wanted. This is, yes, giving me fall vibes. I just want to go put a sweater on right now. Yes. And then the next color. By the way, these cups, you can find them at the dollar store. They do come with lids. I normally will put like little leftover things that I don't want to discard and I want to store it in my refrigerator temporarily. I'll use this. So this next color is a really pretty violet, like purple, soft. So I was trying to figure out, like, what is this going to look like? I knew it was going to be a deep purple, but I didn't expect the purple I got. Now, I will say this. Purple in general, pigments or eyeshadow, they're hard to make. Purple acrylic, I believe, is hard to make too and hard to blend. So out of all the colors I made, this one gave me a tiny bit of trouble, but I think it was because I had my acrylic to chalk ratio off at first. And I didn't blend it up as well, apparently, as I did the previous colors at first. So here it is. You'll see when I'm going in and swatching it, it is pretty, but it's not mixed well because you can still see the clear and the purple separated from each other. So I did go back in and put some more chalk to deepen that color up for one, and then two, I went in and I blended a lot more than I did the first time, just because I wanted it smooth and I did want it darker. This light purple turned almost into like a plum purple, a Barney purple, which is a great deep color. You can wear it in the fall as well. So here I am mixing it up all crazy because I was so happy to try this purple. So as you can see, even looking at the powder, it's a lot more blended than previously. So I'm just going to go in and swatch it, and bam, look at that. That is beautiful. What I can say is they all blend good. I didn't have any problem like pulling them down. They weren't stuck when I tried to pull them. It was just smooth. This is another one that I was most excited about. I think this is the one that I didn't have to go in twice about. I thought I was going to get like a banana look, but I knew the banana is the same shade as this chalk, so it had to be deeper, but I wasn't expecting to get the shade that I got. And I can honestly say I have nothing like this in my collection. I have about 300 acrylic powders and nothing comes close to this shade. So if you do nails, I advise you to go on ahead and grab you some chalk and get to creating custom looks, because you can't go wrong. Now, I will say a disclaimer. I don't know if they hold up on the nail, but I'll update you guys in a video where I'm actually using them, because these are going to get used. Here it is. I'm just mixing this around, and I was really excited to see how this was going to come out. So I'm going to swatch it here, and it came out like a mustard. If this doesn't say fall, right up next to that orange, I don't know what. You have the green, the yellow, and the orangey color. Those are all the colors of fall, like leaves. Beautiful. Yes, that yellow, I didn't have to go back in a second time. It was just like perfect. I was really excited about that. Here I'm just lining it up, showing you all the colors that I used and how they look swatched. Try this out. If you do, comment below, come back, let me know if you did. Like I said, I will be updating you guys with a tutorial actually using the chalk, and I want to follow up on that in a different video, just letting you know how they held up. So they came out beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.